Hello, my name is Chatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Hansa in CK3, and, well, it's been a while since I recorded the last episode, so I don't remember exactly what I did, but I do believe we took Schleswig, according to the episode name at least. And we're currently saving up money so we can switch this one into a castle. We need, not all that long, we need 500 gold for that. Should be able to get that rather soon. Confused Heritage. Jylland, hold on. Jarldom of Jylland. Are we trying to do something about... Not necessarily, but I could make my evidence public, certainly. Alright, so we're currently trying to kill the King of Sweden and the Duke of Hungary, which is down here. If we could break this one up, because they do have two duchies, then I might be able to take Bremen, which is one of the counties that we are after. Stettin over here is also another one, but the tribe over here is a bit too strong for us right now. Of course, once we get another castle in here and all that sort of stuff, then we'll have better income. We'll be able to support a bit bigger levies and all that sort of stuff, so it should be alright. But right now, not really an option. Anyway, so if I remember correctly, the Crusades over here may have been a bit of a disappointing. Yeah, that's still Norse. Is that Norse? No, that's Catholic. Quick to anger. Gazuraptor. Ooh. Well, here's my heir. If he's getting the wrathful, then it's probably fine. A bit extra martial doesn't hurt. That's for sure. Okay, so we need about 3 more months. Maybe. Okay, well, probably still more. 3 more. Legion of War. Chieftain Oysen. Ah. So, the plot to kill the King of Sweden kind of... Oh wait, it's... The scheme is exposed, but we got so good agents that we might still do it. Although we'll see about that. It might change. I'm still getting more to kill the king, so okay, yeah. Maybe now that it's public, people want to join it. Ah, we got the city planning. Now, of course, we are still not the culture head of our culture, but at least we're getting the stuff relatively quickly. I mean, the current head actually has a slightly higher learning than I do. Not much, mind you, but still better than nothing. Right, there's a scheme to kill the King of Sweden. It's still at 95%. Oh, now it's down to 80%. Okay, well, as long as it stays over like 75%, we might still be able to do it. And mostly I want to kill the King of Sweden to split up his kingdom, although, okay, primary heir is his brother. That's likely gonna cause some internal conflicts in there, which might split off some of this area. Oh, blackmail. Okay, hold on a minute, let me... Paying homage. My vassal Count Collinus, my brother, has arrived outside my castle with a grand procession of well-dressed diplomats, knights, and exotic entertainers. The fellowship resembles a parade led by Collinus himself. In a booming voice, he announces that he is here to pay homage, and that he comes bearing gifts of gold. Such generosity is hard to find in the subject. Collinus' loyalty is truly something to treasure. I'll... 650 gold. Right, so let's have a look at this blackmail. Who is the Chief of Lucani? Right, the King of Pomerania. Oh, not King. Duke of Pomerania. I don't mind that being public knowledge, in all fairness. I did get trade murderer, so general opinion is going to be a bit lower, but we now have the goal to actually switch this into a actual castle. Which means that we'll get some taxes out of that place again. Next thing we'll probably do is either that or that one, but we'll need plenty of cash for that, and we don't have it quite yet. Ah, I could negotiate an alliance with Collinus. Actually, that sounds perfect. There's still 2 holdings of wrong type, which is a bit unfortunate. Scheme discovered. Ah, okay, so the Duke, that's not gonna work. So abandon that scheme. That's still 81%, oh my. Now I wonder, do you have multiple heirs? You got your brother as an heir, but nothing more than that. I could try maybe... Oh, King Bruno is just a kid. Could I sway him? No, I could offer guardianship. Although I can't be the guardian myself, so maybe not. I don't know. There are, of course, other schemes that I could do. For example... Hold on, so we got the... Intrigue, or skullduggery thingy. What does the scheme do? Hostile scheme power plus 25%, intrigue plus 5. Alright. That's not bad. Not bad at all. How old are we anyway? We're 38. Now, would there be any other strong nations or strong rulers nearby that we'd probably need to split up? Do you have... You've got 2 duchies. So if I was to... Oh, I can't use the scheme on him until 925, so we probably had a scheme on him, but it failed. You, on the other hand... It's not guaranteed victory. You don't have a 2 duchies, so that probably wouldn't split the nation. There's a pretty big Prussia over there, but we don't really need to worry about it right now. Oh wow, Novgorod is massive. That may be a problem later on. You know what, let's just sway our... Actually, I could probably seduce my wife. We actually haven't got any kids together. I do have some kids from a previous marriage, of course. But we'll see if we can't get a bit more. Now, could we build... Oh, right, we already built most of the things in there. I could start building something in here, perhaps. The woods can be such a dangerous place. Okay, no, we don't have the cash to do that. There we go. He's dead. Now his brother is on the throne. Pretty good martial skill and prowess. But I reckon he might have some rather powerful and very unhappy vassals. So that'll keep him busy for a while. Eventually we'll maybe be able to take out Wolgast, but Stettin and Bremen and Riepen should probably be our current focus. Although these Martian... Okay, you got a pretty large army. I'm currently fighting a war though. Something unusual. Right, anyone can buy a token of fiction, big or small, if I want to impress Duchess Adriana. I should turn to her something truly special. Well, she's a skilled tactician, so knowledge is probably not her forte. I'll try to remind her of our first meeting, I suppose. She is interested. Good. Right, so I think we'll save up a little bit of cash to start improving some of the things over here. Or could we... No, we don't have the cash to start improving these. No, do we have... Okay, well that we don't have the barracks. For this one, we're just missing the gold. How much would that actually... It would increase the total taxes in here by 1%. Also the monthly taxes by 0.3 by the looks of it. Unless it's additive, which it could be. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it is additive, actually. So it would be 1.3 ducats per month, perhaps. We'll see once we get the money. I mean, we should be able to ask for more money from the Pope again. We'll do that, get one step closer. Oh, actually, another thing that I should be doing, which I'm not currently doing, is increase development in some of my counties here. Actually keep on increasing the development in Lübeck itself. It will be spreading fairly quickly to the neighboring well, I say fairly quickly, but it will be spreading to the neighboring counties anyway. We've got 6 development in our capital here, that's 3, that's 8 over here. So that should improve it still. Oh, new church is established. Okay, so she probably doesn't like the pirate stuff. Entertainment. We'll try that one. It was great, wasn't it? Right, new church is established. Countries Obotritia gain religious construction for 5 years. What does it do? Building construction gold cost minus 10%. Development growth 5%. Actually not bad. I suppose I could build something over here to increase the tax income. Like farms and fields, or... yeah, actually we'll go with that. Because it's lowered the cost a little bit. We do have a decent control there, but it could certainly be better. So how about we send our marshal to increase the control over there for a little bit. Now, of course, that means that we won't be improving our knights all that much in the meanwhile. We don't actually have a lot of them either. Right, I hereby invite you to feast at my court in Hamburg. It would be a grand fare worthy of your honorable presence. It will be my pleasure. Hopefully it lowers my stress a little bit. A warm welcome. He's a powerful vassal, but I'm not going to give him a seat in my council right now. Oh, there's a bit of fighting over there. Usual spirits. Enjoyed company. Potential friendship with him. That sounds lovely. Right, so our total levies are now 1,000. It was about 800 and something before when we started this episode, so it's certainly improved. You know what, I'm going to make him a friend. I mean, the Lord Mayors usually don't live all that long. But it's still probably not a bad idea. At least he'll be paying the taxes to me. Farewell, my friend. Lose a bit of stress there. Excellent. Now, we do have a few ways to lower the stress right now, but... well, calling a hunt would cost, holding a feast would cost. Kind of trying to save the money. Foreign Duke Athean. No, I'm gonna rally the troops. So, raise all there. My beloved wife. Yeah, we should probably become lovers. Right, so this army is ready. Let's go in there and... oh, they don't have enough troops anywhere to actually siege anything. This is gonna be easy. Let's just go around there, kill that stack. And be on with it, really. Because it's just levies, it's just... oh, valuable hostage. Okay, so be it. We can disband the troops. So, do we now have him as a prisoner? We do. Are you good at fighting? Not really. I could ransom you. Oh, no, you... oh, you are... okay. You would not take that. I could recruit you as a knight, at least. A rather poor knight, but it's still better than nothing. You do have at least a skill there, and... oh, you actually got pretty good martial. You might be a good commander, even though you're in the wrong religion. Aha, my wife is pregnant. So yeah, we lost 11 men in that fight. Let's actually have a look at the details. We lost 2 bowmen, and then some levies. Wait, is that? That doesn't factor everything, I don't think. Oh well. So now that we got a little bit of money, I wonder should I start getting some more... well, I don't have the cash. I could get the light footmen, I suppose, but that's not necessarily worth it yet. I wonder, what does my liege have as their troops? Light footmen and horsemen, onagers. What of the terrain down here? If we have a look at the terrain map mode, there's a fair bit of plains and then forests. So I'd say that... well, cavalry is good at the plains, of course. And in forest, the light infantry and archers are good. Hold on, what's that? That is wetlands. Okay, I'm not sure which units are good at wetlands. Probably not a lot of them, actually. Neighboring ruler won a war. Oh, the conquest ribbon. Ooh, Cleanus, well... Oh, you do have 2 duchies. Okay, if it gains a hook on me, I think it will still be okay. I hope. But yeah, we'll be increasing the development in Lübeck a little bit, and it will be spreading down this way at least. To a certain degree, and that should help us spreading the... Oh, right, we're focusing on Gavelkind both with exposure and fascination. It's 19 years now. Of course, we are still not the leader. Kreberga, you're a Craven. It could become lazy or arbitrary. I think Craven might be lesser of the 3 evils there. At least for someone that is not going to be leading armies. No, I'm not going to become a heretic right now. I think I'm going to stay a loyal Catholic for the time being. Is that... Oh, that's... Okay. We're trying to convert that place, it's just not going anywhere. Kazuki used to trade brave. Oh, that's handy. Is that... It is going for... Oh, it might have been that the revolts stopped the conversion progress or something. Okay. Now, hopefully we can get the crop bills soon enough. We got another son. I think this is going to be called Unsung. What traits does he have? Nothing. He does have 1 stewardship from the Holy Side of Rome. Okay, so not a lot yet. Intrigue perk available. Let's have a look. Let's take the schemer. And we should probably start murdering some people again. Oh no, Dishmartian actually won the war there. So what troops do you have? A lot of light footmen. And some levies. 5 knights. So what I'm thinking is I could perhaps take Riepen. Now what war options do I have? I got Holy War for the... Oh, for the kingdom would be too much, of course. We don't actually have a lot of piety. So actually, well, the thing that we could take is 1 county. Riepen would be the one that we'd like. Dithmarschen would be good for solidifying our terrain here. And actually, I forget, do we have Duchy of Holstein? No. We'd need Dithmarschen for that. Of course, since our succession system doesn't really allow us to have... Like, it would split our thing apart. So probably avoid doing that for the time being. I could declare a lot of wars, I'm aware of that. And the holding times are wrong type, or holdings are wrong type, is also a problem. There's Hamburg. Hamburg is part of Ostfalen. Alright, then is that... Oh, that's held by the king. Excommunication. Who's excommunicated? Slavonia? Oh my. Well, there's also a lot of heritage. Let's actually have a look at the religion map mode real quick. So there's Cathars, there's Norse over there. There's Catholics. Catholics actually have a fair bit still in the British Isles. And there's Waldensians down here in the south. Oh wow, that's actually almost surrounding Rome here. And there's of course plenty of Orthodox around. Hold on, how's the... Oh, Jerusalem is still... Oh, Byzantines have conquered... Oh, wait a minute. Jerusalem has switched religion again. I think that seems to be happening quite a bit. Perhaps a bit too often. Okay, so that conversion is still going. We should probably figure out someone to murder in the meanwhile. Did we start murdering you yet? No, but we could certainly do that. Although, again, I don't think it would actually do much, other than maybe break the alliance. You do have an heir. You got mercenaries in there. Without your mercenaries, I might be able to beat you. Just maybe. I then take the Stettin, but... The way of influence. While I enjoy how willingly Yaroslav does my bidding, his kinsman Count Colinus remains outside my reach. Yaroslav is just the man to help me change that, however. My 1-year-old nephew, what? I think I'm gonna take that one. It feels weird using 1-year-old trying to sway someone. Or declare on liege. Independence War? Duke of Bavaria. Oh. Okay, I think I'll hold up in my counties. Ooh, and development in Lübeck has increased to 7 now. It doesn't give a massive bonus, but it does increase the taxes and levies by 0.5% per point. Although it doesn't show the 0.5% on the taxes for some reason. It does show it on levies, but not on taxes, but it is there nonetheless. So we're actually getting decent income in here, but the other places that we own, not so much. Actually, oh, we lost control over there again. And that's... These are practically out of our control. Alright then. A bit less than optimal. Now, since we are feudal, I don't think we can go raiding anymore. Which would have been a good source of income right now. Hold on, who... Oh, Novgorod owns that one. Starter. And then these are still independent. Do they have any allies? No, they're being raided by 2 people. They got a lot of light footmen. Hold on, let's have a look at the duchies here real quick. So if I was to take that, I could form Schleswig, but if I do take that, then once I die, it's probably going to create the duchy of Schleswig. On the other hand, our goal is not to have, our goal to have the about 20 cities or 20 counties or something like that is not to have ourselves on all of those, but our dynasty on all of them, or at least under our dynasty, one way or another. So, for example, Hamburg, since it's a city, we can't really hold it ourselves, and we can't really have our dynasty there either. So we could perhaps take Riepen, and that would be one of the places that we do need. Of course, we can't really hold it ourselves. I do have 2 sons. I do also have some daughters, to be fair. Is there actually... No, not really. But yeah, Schleswig and Riepen, I could technically give it to... Oh, create a duchy and give it to... Once I die, give it to my other son. That wouldn't be a terrible idea, actually. Although, we'll have to think about that. But yeah, this area has fairly low development right now. Is the conversion... Hold on, so why is... Oh right, that's still the Slavic faith. Now the question is, do we want... I think we want to save up for the farms and fields upgrade here. Need still a fair bit more money. Now, to be fair, we should be able to ask money from the Pope soon enough, I think. I mean, we did already once this episode. But I think we can actually ask it. Hold on. In July, okay. Potentially get another 100 gold from there, so we'll be able to build that. That is going to increase our tax income so that we can... Oh, who can mayor expired, but that's alright. Increase our tax income such a degree that we can get more men-at-arms, I think. Also, how's the... That is still 17 years away for the Galkind. But I know that I got 2 intrigue things or hostile plots that I could have. I have none right now. Do you still have only 1 heir over there? What about you? You got 1. Saki over Daria. I suppose I could help them to rebuild cost me a bit of money, but I reckon that it has some good... Yeah, development growth is plus 10%, so that will increase the development there. Endless hearings. Not a day goes by without some new inconsequential matter being brought to my attention in court. Today it seems like Countess Salomea and Count Loz, probably butchered that name, sorry, to waste my time with a petty dispute. I'm gonna get the hooks on them. Well, I suppose I can get a hook on one of them. The course issue between them is related to some squabbling between the commanders and a few veterans of the army. Nothing else. I can say Salomea is by far the most crazy of the two petitioners. Also, that is my chancellor. Terrible like that, actually. Oh, Christ. She is part of the same house, so I suppose I'll get a hook on her. Right, could I actually... So are you good at... You got a decent intrigue, actually. And you are just a spy master, so I'm going to switch you around to the... intrigue position. Oh, it didn't do that. What doesn't... Oh, because you can't be... Okay, yeah, okay, so we need to switch you to the... Yeah, I'll assign the... You there, and now we should be able to switch this. There we go. Improve the stats a little bit over there, at least. Right, so the conversion is still underway, but it's probably going to be damn slow, although we could send in the commander down there to increase the control once again. Because we haven't been doing that lately, and we are actually well over time on this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.